We are all interested to see a beautiful world emerging. But where do you start? The world is in you. So you start from yourself. Walking the talk is to be the kind of person you want to be. And you are not going to be tomorrow. Your journey will not start tomorrow. Your journey starts today. Your journey starts this moment. Your pilgrimage starts in this moment. You are going to say to yourself that I am going to live my ideals, my values, my vision, my passion. I'm going to live it today. I'm starting now. The direction of your travel is more important than arrival. One of my book is called No Destination. There is nowhere you are arriving, only the journey. So I'm going to start walking step by step towards that world which I want to see created, that world which is beautiful. You are not expecting Xi Jinping to change. You are not starting Putin to change, Biden to change, Starmer to change, industrialists to change, business leaders to change. Everybody changed, the whole world changed. Gaza changed, Ukraine changed. But I'm not changing. That is not the way. You have to start with yourself. I have no power over Putin or Xi Jinping or Modi or Starmer or Biden or Kamala Harris or whoever they are. But I have power on myself. So the direction of my travel is towards peace, towards love, towards friendship, towards ecology, towards sustainability. Whatever your passion is, you start with yourself. You are the leader. You are the leader. Every one of us is a leader. Leaders are not going to come from somewhere out of blue sky and suddenly drop. He's a Mahatma Gandhi, or he's a Martin Luther King, or he's a Bertrand Russell, or he's a Mother Teresa, or he's a Vandara Shiva, or Bangari Mathai, or whoever your ideal leader is. You are Mahatma Gandhi. You are Martin Luther King. You are Mother Teresa. You don't have to be famous like them, but you have to be like them. Means you have to be yourself. You are the entire cosmos. You are the world. And so walking the talk is be the radiator of change. Radiators don't say, oh, some other radiator should become warm in some other room. I remain cold. What's a radiator? So every radiator has to be radiate the power, the energy, the warmth, the heat. You are the radiator. I am the radiator. I'm radiating now, am I not? So I'm 88. Thank you. And so we can all be the radiators of change, and we can be the leaders. And leadership and journey starts from step by step. As Ruby said, I walked around the world, 8,000 miles, 15 countries. I started from New Delhi, from the grave of Mahatma Gandhi, and I started like this. And I started like this. And you know what? After 2.5 years, I was in Washington. 2.5 years, 8,000 miles, 15 countries. And I went without any money in my pockets. Strangers looked after me all around the world. I went to Muslim countries, and I said, you are Muslim? I love you. Then I went to communist countries, and Soviet Union. I said, are you communist? I love you. Then I went to Germany and France and England, America. I said, are you capitalist? I love you. You are Christian? I love you. You are Catholic or Protestant? I love you. You are Buddhist? I love you. Love has no discrimination, no judgment. Whoever you are, I love you. Unconditional. unjudgmental. And so, the moment you become embodied love, you start to radiate. As long as you have this mental exercise, this is right, this is wrong, he is wrong, she is wrong, they are wrong, the world is falling apart, and I'm doing nothing, just complaining. Complaining is not the answer to love. If you want to love somebody, you have to stop complaining. If you love your beloved wife, stop complaining about her. You love your beloved husband, stop complaining about him. He is what he is. She is what she is. Let her be how she is, without any complaining, without any criticizing. And I'm walking my talk. I've been with my wife for more than 50 years. June. And I am so blessed. Every day I say to myself, aren't I lucky to have a woman who has given her life to live with me? That appreciation, that gratitude, that celebration of life, that unconditional love, and wife is only, or husband is only one person, but through that one person, you can love the entire world. The radical love, this is my book called Radical Love. Radical love and moderate love. Moderate love is to love somebody and you expect that person to love you back. That is good. We need that love. You need to love your husband, your wife, your children, your parents, your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors, who you like. That's a good love. I call it moderate love. Moderate love is good. Everyday love. Like a bread and butter. You do it. But radical love is to go a step further. And love even those with whom you don't agree. Can you do that? Even those who you don't like. Even those who will not respond back and love you back. Even when they don't love you back, you still love them. They need your love even more than those who love you back. So that's a radical love. And that love is not easy. It's easy to love, moderate love, somebody you like, somebody you appreciate, somebody you agree with, somebody who loves you back. That's a good. And that's everyday love, be good. But it's very hard to love somebody you don't like. And that is where the radical love comes in. That you have to open your heart. You open your heart, open your mind, open your consciousness and say, I am going to love everyone. Whoever you are, I will love you. And then we, as I said in our meditation, the whole cosmos becomes our country. Then I can be an Indian, you can be a British or American or Chinese or whatever, it doesn't matter. But before that, whole cosmos is our country. Whole planet is our home. Then we are rooted in our community. Then we are rooted in our family. Yes, the community and the family are the intimate. And the cosmos is the ultimate. Individual and global, combining together. I'm an individual and I'm part of the global. I'm evolution. The whole billions of years of evolution is embodied in me. I was there at the time of the Big Bang. Do you know? You were there too with me. We were together at the time of Big Bang in the form of energy, in the form of gas. And out of that energy and gas, and I call gas is matter and energy is spirit. So scientist language say gas and matter, gas and energy. I say in the beginning of the time there was a spirit and matter. Matter and spirit. These are the two things which were the origin, matter and spirit. And then matter and spirit together created the whole cosmos, the whole universe. The stars, the moons, the mountains, the oceans, the rivers, the forests, the animals, the birds, the humans, everything created from those two basic elements, energy and gas, matter and spirit. So you are that. So if you have that cosmic mind, then you can be the radiator. That is the way to walking your talk, being the change that you want to see in the world. Now, this does not mean that you have to become perfect. It does not mean that we have to be completely 100% love and no anger and no fear and no anxiety and nothing, because we are humans. Our part of our being is a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of anger, a little bit of fear, a little bit of complaining even, although I say don't complain, but a little bit of, okay. But the direction of your travel has to be from anger to love, from fear to trust, from anxiety to hope. Direction of travel is more important in walking the talk. Which way are you traveling? Are you traveling from love to hate or from hate to love? This is all you have to decide. I'm going to travel from hate to love. If that you can decide, then you are walking your talk. You are practicing what you are preaching. You are practicing what you believe in, your passion. And then, in that walking the talk, you have to see the world in a holistic manner. Holistic, everything is connected. Everything is related. There's no separation. You cannot find a single atom existing by itself. Go and find me one electron existing by itself. Go and find me one proton existing itself. Go and find me one individual who's existing by himself or herself. Our body itself is a community of billions and trillions of bacteria. And our body is made of sun, moon, earth, air, fire. Our body cannot exist by itself. So no existence by itself. Everything is connected. Everything is related. Only in relationship existence emerges. Only in relationship existence happens. And therefore, see everything connected. Nothing separate. Everything is connected. And so I say a new trinity of the connection. Soil, soul, and society. So first and foremost, our connection with the natural world. Our old paradigm of thinking is that nature is separate and humans are separate. Nature is out there, those trees and those birds and those hills and those rivers and those lakes and those birds are nature. We humans are not nature. That's the first disconnection that we have in our modern world. So the word human, you know the root word of human is humus. How many people know what humus means? Humus means soil. So human beings are soil beings. Can you get it? Human beings are soil beings. We are made of soil. The delicious food you ate this afternoon for your lunch was made of soil. The bananas, the oranges, the apples, the strawberries, the raspberries, the mangoes, the lovely bread, and the papayas and the apples are all made of soil. So soil comes first. If you are really walking your talk, if you want to practice, you have to say, I am nature. We are nature. Nature is not separate there, mountains and forests and rivers and lakes. I am as much. I am mountains, lakes and rivers. 70% of your body is water. And in your body is a miracle that fire and water exist together. Can you imagine that fire and water exist together in your body? The warmth in your body, the temperature of your body is a fire. And so you are air, you are fire, you are water. I am fire, I am water, I am soil. So first and foremost connection that we have to make is that we are not separate from nature. We are nature. And we are not only not separate from nature, we are not superior to nature. We think nature is there only as a resource for the economy. What is the value of those trees and this land and this soil? It's only to produce grains and crops and fruit and wood and whatever it produces, so that I can sell it and I can make money from it and I can put money in the bank. No, that is not the value of nature. The value of nature is intrinsic. The nature has intrinsic value. Those trees are good not because they give me fruit or wood or shade or oxygen or anything else. The trees are good in themselves. As we talk about human rights, we have to talk about rights of nature. Nature has rights. Trees and forests and mountains and birds and animals and insects and honeybees and wasps and butterflies, they all have right in the same way as you and I have right to exist. So that is the first thing of this connection, that everything is connected. We are all nature. Nature is our nationality. You know the word nature means? Natal word. Natal. A mother is pregnant and she has a prenatal check. After the birth, she has a postnatal check. The natal and nature, same word. Native. So native of England means you are born in England. Nativity. The play of nativity means Jesus Christ being born. And so you have play about nativity. Native. Native, nation, nature, natal, they're all same. That means being born. So we are all born, so we are nature. And so nature has rights, humans have rights, trees have rights, mountains have rights, animals have rights, forests have rights, birds have rights, all living beings have rights to live, flourish, enjoy, celebrate, die, and be born again. So that's a soil. Then I would say the soul. Our world is very materialistic, and we are all so materialism, money, house, roads, airports, etc., etc. We are all focusing on outer world. I want to say that inner world, our soul, our spirit, our imagination, our creativity, our inner being, inner transformation is as essential as the outer transformation. You cannot have just world peace and ecology out there and everything sustainable and everything regenerative, but inside no compassion, no kindness, no generosity, no love. That's not possible. It's not possible. So world is falling apart because our inner world is falling apart. And therefore I say soil and then a soul. You have to care for your soul. You have to care for your spirit. You cannot have a healthy body without healthy spirit. And you cannot have a healthy planet without healthy people. So it's all connected. There's no separation. All connected. Only connect. E.M. Foster said it. Only connect. And then a third element I would say is that we have to connect with all human beings. At the moment we have so much conflict in the world. Gaza war, and the Ukraine war, and Afghanistan, and Kashmir, and Taiwan, and all around the world. We are fighting in the name of nationality. But I would say that if you really want to walk your talk, put humanity above nationality. Can you remember that? Humanity above nationality. Your human dignity comes before your national sovereignty. At the moment, we are fighting and killing hundreds of thousands of people in Ukraine, in Gaza, in all around the world, in the name of the flag, the nationality. I'm Israeli, I'm Palestinian, I'm Ukrainian, I'm Russian. Before you are Israeli, before you are Palestinian, before you are Ukrainian, before you are Russian, before you are Indian, before you are Pakistani, you are a human being. That's a society. So we want to create this new trinity of soil, soul, society with a radical love all around going. So that way we can start walking our talk. Start with yourself. And then you radiate. And other people will be warm with your radiation and be inspired and be influenced. And they'll say, oh, this is a warm radiator. I will radiate. Everybody starts to radiate. And that way we can change the world. And we may not change the world. Buddha did not manage to change the world. Jesus Christ did not manage to change the world. Mahatma Gandhi did not manage to change the world. But they made a big contribution. So in the same way, all of us can make a big contribution to make the better, make the world a little bit better than we found it. That's all you can do. Make a little bit better then you found it. And if everybody does that, all of us do that, then world will be a better place. The world is not in our control. The results are not in our control. The outcome is not in our control. But walking the talk and being the change that we want to see in the world and radiating that love and change in ourselves is in our control. And we can do it, whatever the result. That's the walking the talk. Thank you.